Hello! My name is Timothy Sanders. I'm in my room right now. I'm just standing here and I'm just talking to a camera. I'm 19 years old. I'm currently wearing my American Eagle boxers that I got maybe 4 years ago at American Eagle. Probably for like some... Actually, I think it was like a 3-for-1 special. Or 3 for like $16 or something. So I bought them. This is also from that same mall, and this is an Alien t-shirt I got from a Hot Topic. It says, "Don't take me to your leader." And I agree with that statement because the leader of this country, the United States of America, is garbage. He's garbage. He's a garbage person. And so that's what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about garbage people and garbage mindsets and garbage ways of thinking. You know, I've been watching YouTube pretty often recently, and as in recently, I mean for my entire life. Since I was born, you know, I'm a Generation Z person. I was born in the year 2000, and YouTube was invented in 2005. By the time I was 7, I already had a laptop, and I was already watching YouTube videos. So, you know what? I get tired of looking at this fucking screen all day, bro. I am so tired. You know, I have listened to everybody and their fucking mom's opinion on topics that don't even concern me. Like, fucking the other day I was watching this video and my brain was kind of like just turned off. I was just watching this video about Kodak. Have you heard about Kodak recently? Actually, Kodak just got a $745 million loan from the President of the United States to open their pharmaceutical company. And I really don't understand that because if we're creating a new pharmaceutical company during coronavirus in America, that's kind of weird. Are they going to be giving us, you know, all of our fucking barcodes in our arms or our microchips or whatever? Probably they will. We'll probably do that. So anyway, that's what I'm afraid of most deeply. Can I tell you what I do for a living? So I actually still work at Denny's, but I just put in my 2 weeks. I put in my 2 weeks because I started working there and I got really bad server brain. And if you don't know what server brain is, it's where, at least for me, I don't know what the official definition is, but this is going to be my definition. It's my word. Server brain is what happens when the only thing you do and say all day is take people's orders, run and go and do things for other people, grab things, whatever. Anyway, if you do that enough, eventually it will break you. And it broke me to where I couldn't even have conversations with these people. You know, these are like, it's like my job, but I can't talk to these people that I'm giving just Coke and pancakes to. Like, you know what I mean? And another aspect of it is where every morning, currently I have a shaved head. I used to have beautiful, like, bleach blonde hair, and it used to be longer than this, but right now I'm rocking the buzz cut. Just because I get really anxious about my hair, and that's because it has a lot to do with my job. And so I just ended up cutting it off. But what happens is every day you get your apron and you put it on. I'll show you how. You just grab it like this. You wrap it around. I like to tie mine a little higher just so it can pinch my waist. I look a little skinnier that way. And you just put it on that, just like that. See? Fits all the way around me. And then automatically, just like that, I'm like, hello. How can I help you guys today? Are you doing good today? Can I get you guys anything to drink? Just like that. But it's not a healthy way of thinking. And also, when you put this on, then you gotta put on your shirt and your pants, and you look in the mirror and you say, well, do I look like someone's gonna give me $5 in tips today? Maybe, but I don't fucking know. So, anyway, it's just frustrating because I don't think my looks should have anything to do with the money I make. You know, I have, I don't know, I just have a personality like everybody else, but it gets squandered when that's not the thing that's like supposed to be important. When you take me down to just a physical level, it makes me really anxious. And that's just my honest truth. I was watching this YouTuber just now. Her name is Kat Black, and I'll leave a link to her channel or whatever. But she is this trans woman, and she was just talking to the camera, spilling some true tea. Whatever she had to say, that's what she's saying. So that's what I'm fucking doing. I'm gonna close my window. So, I have a boyfriend. Me and my boyfriend have been going out since November last year, 2019, right before all the coronavirus happened. And honestly, I can say having such a deep connection with someone in your life that close, you know, they live with you, he lives with me, that is like, it's a beautiful thing. And it's something that I like to spend a lot of time doing, honestly. Just talking with my boyfriend. But I realize that a lot of people see me on the internet. And that's the only place they see me. And this is the only environment that I exist to the world in. You know what I mean? Because as of me standing here, I just belong to myself. I just belong to myself and these walls and this room right now. But I can go out there, that's my living room and my kitchen and stuff. You know, I am a human being. And so that's my life. I don't know. I work a job. So my boyfriend, he is like my best friend, and we talk about everything honestly. And I just can't understand why people lie and try and hide their emotions. Because honestly, emotions are very, very important things. And if you talk about them with people, then people understand what you're talking about, because everybody feels emotions. And that's just true. How I feel about RuPaul's Drag Race. I really love RuPaul's Drag Race. I think that RuPaul, even though he like mines in the ground and steals a bunch of oil or flacking or stracking or packing, I don't know. He probably does all three. RuPaul is kind of my role model, I suppose you could say. He is just kind of legendary. And if you know anything about RuPaul, you know that's true. His makeup looks very nice. Very beautiful. I've done a lot of thinking about gender roles because I grew up, after I turned like 11, I started masturbating and I started looking at men when I would masturbate. So as a male genital person, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gay. But honestly, I don't know what I am. I am literally unlike everybody else in the world. I am my own living, breathing organism. And honestly, what makes me a lot different than everybody else in the world is how little I talk with everybody else in the world. And I just want to talk with people more. So I figure if I can stand here in this room and just talk to a camera for however long I want to, I can talk to people for however long I want to. So that's my way of thinking. The other day, I sat on my bed and I played my guitar and I sang songs to God. And what I believe God is for me, because I think God is different for everybody because we are all living different experiences. Yes, we're all humans, but I don't know if it's just like one power source. I think everybody definitely does have a higher power, and sometimes you can have a shared higher power. If you are in this room with me, then guess what? These walls and, you know, everything that's like holding up this room is your higher power, you know? It's what's keeping you alive. So that's a higher power What's keeping me alive inside of myself is my own ambition and my own happiness and my own honesty, and sometimes I just have to sit down and be honest with myself, because that's how it works. So, I play guitar. I've had this guitar for, actually I've had this guitar for only like a year, but I had another guitar before that I bought from my brother for $200, even though after I bought it and I looked at it, I saw that there was a price tag on it from the pawn shop he got it at, and it said $150 on it, not $200, and I said, you motherfucker. But I don't know, my brother was going through a difficult time in money, so I don't care about $50. But I sold that one too, because I was flat broke, because I was working at Target making only, well, I was actually making $12.50 an hour, and this was in May last year. Now they pay $15 an hour, but I was earning $12.50. This was the month right before they were going to go up to $13.50 for me, though, and most people working there just got paid $12, I guess, is what they told me, but I don't know. I'm a Sagittarius. I am scatterbrained as hell. I only have one tattoo, and my favorite color is yellow. And that's just a little bit about me. So, anyway, I'm going to post this video somewhere. It's constructive. I only want to do constructive things in my life. So, I sing a lot, and I play guitar a lot, and I do a lot of art. And that's just how I like to keep myself sane. I know other people, well, you know what, I do relax in front of the TV, but I have been continually put off and off about what I see on television for like years. It keeps getting worse. I don't understand what kind of world we're living in. But that's okay, because we're living in a world with me in it, and I'm pretty cool. Anyway, to myself at least. I don't know if I'm cool to other people. And for a long time, that's what mattered to me, like when I was in high school and stuff. But I realized that people's perception of you is only a perception of what you put forth into the world. So if I'm putting my positivity into the world, and I'm putting my happiness into the world, people are going to see that on my face, and that's going to be their like reflection of me. Do you know what I mean? That's going to be what they take away from our interactions. A lot of people have different interactions with people. I don't know. Right now, I'm just rambling. This, can I talk about this? Is my piano. It is from Goodwill. I got it for $10, and it's actually pretty cool. It's by Yamaha. It's called the Portasound PSS 190, and it's actually got a bunch of configurations on it. It's pretty cool. Like, here, can I turn you on? Turn this light on. So you can do like, yeah, I don't know, but that's how you play piano. All you do is press buttons, just like you normally do. I'm a furry. I have a fursona. His name is Saffron. He's purple. I smoke a lot of weed, and you know that's what helps me get through my own brain some of the time. And I don't know. I'm just really fucking lonely. You know, the Sagittarius in me really wants me to be independent, but I really miss hanging out with people, and that's just my teeth. I'm gonna spill it on myself because if you know what, if anybody's gonna be your critic, it's gonna be you. And the way that you learn from criticism is by having, you know, constructive criticism. So, what do? You give yourself constructive criticism no matter what. If you are trying to tear yourself down, you're gonna win. You're gonna beat yourself. And I don't know if you want to. You know, maybe you do. And that's good, I guess. But just try and be more positive. Is all I want to say to the world. Just try and smile a little bit harder because things are going to get easier. Okay, thank you for watching. My name is Saffron. Love you.